Hello! Hello, my groupies. That's what I've decided. We're going with groupies. My amazing, magnetic women on fire. I am so freaking excited about this masterclass today. Say hi as you are jumping on. If you are watching the replay of this, you know what to do. Drop that hashtag after party so we know that you were here, that you were joining in the party vibes with us. This masterclass is going to blow your mind. I'm so excited. So excited. Just sending out a couple invites really quick so y'all know I'm here and live. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Tell me what your current situation, your current vibe is. I want to know. Tell me in the comments. What are you doing? Where are you at? Who are you hanging with? Hello, Kristen. Hi, Katie. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Brianna. Hello. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Candace. Hello, Angela. Hello from your number one groupie. Yes, Michelle, you might deserve that award. If you guys don't know Michelle, before we started working together, she went through and watched every single one of my life videos. So that is one of my favorite things that has ever happened in this group. She went through and literally watched and commented on every live video and brought up all of these old ones, and it was a fun experience. I love it. Hi, Katie. Hello, Suzanne. Hi, Kim. Hi, Julianne. Welcome. You guys tell me what your vibe is right now, because I want to know. I currently have my dogs sitting at my feet. I'm surrounded by my plant babies. I'm just going to give you a quick little peek. Can you see them? My plant babies. And it just feels good. I just bought a new diffuser. It's amazing. Hang with my daughter in a hotel. Ooh, your home is being renovated. Hopefully good things, right? Hopefully good things. Maybe not to start the renovation, but beauty in the end. And everyone sins. That's true. Michelle has also watched Everyone Sins. All right. I am so excited for this masterclass today. So beyond excited. I cannot even begin. I even got my hair done for it. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I got my hair done for it. Ooh, relax. That's good. I love that. That is a hard vibe. Love it. But I'm very excited for this because this is something I have been working on and planning and creating, not just this masterclass, but what comes after it, for weeks. It's something I've been feeling called to do, something I've been feeling like, you need to do a thing. Whispers in my ear, all of the personal revelation, it's all coming together. So I'm very excited that we're here today. If you are pumped about the masterclass, I want you to drop me a money emoji. And there are two emojis that I want you to be using throughout the masterclass. I want you to use a money emoji, any money emoji. I want you to use those. So tap it right now, put it in the comments, let me know that you know where it is, and also so it pops up in your recent emojis so you can use it again and again. And I also want you to use the brain explosion emoji. So those two emojis, and I want you to drop that one as well. Let me know you know where it is, so it's in your recents. My goodness, my dog's being so loud. But let me know, so I know it's in your recents. And I want you to use those when you have a shift, or when you have a brain explosion, or when you're like, oh my gosh, I can make more money now, okay? Because I'm going to walk you through my method for becoming absolutely magnetic to cash and clients. It's going to change everything for you. And there is a little drunkard. If you're in Georgia, you know what a drunkard is. It's still alive. I clapped it and it's still alive. It's fine. It was just... Eventually it'll go away. I'm just clapping for myself here. It's fine. Anyways, and before we jump into that, I need to introduce myself. You guys got all the emojis. Yes, the brain explosion, the money, I love it. So I need to introduce myself because there are so many. We've had almost 300 new amazing women on fire join in the past 2 weeks. So I'm going to introduce myself really quickly. If you don't know who I am, my name is Haley Passy. I am an online business coach and marketing strategist. I help purpose-driven women and coaches who who are on their way to making and impacting millions create their first 100K plus with organic marketing and sustainable business strategy. So that's what I do. But we also have, the part of that is a huge mindset piece, which is what we're going to be focusing in on for this masterclass. So if you are ready, and one thing that's really unique about this masterclass is we're not just talking about like general money. We're not just talking about general money vibes. We are talking about money as it relates to you creating money inside of your business. Because I want more women to be empowered to create the income they desire and they deserve inside of their business. So that is what this masterclass is all about. So if you are ready to get started, I want you to drop me some monies. Drop me some monies. And I'm going to take a swig of water really quickly and try and catch this blasted fly. I cannot. The worst is when they like try and fly into your mouth, but it's okay. Draw me the monies. You guys can't see it either, which is makes me look like a crazy person trying to keep the fly out of my face. All the monies. All right, we're ready to get started. So there are 4 sections of this. And you guys want to stick around to the end because I'm going to tell you about a special offer that is going to change everything about the way you view money, the way you receive money, the way you make money, all of it. It's going to be amazing. So 6 money signs is significant. Ooh, I want to know the significance. Okay, so I've introduced myself. Now we're diving into step 1. Step 1. The first step on the road to recovery is what? Awareness. Awareness. You need to be aware. And let me tell you what you need to be aware of. Let's dig into it. So when we're talking about money, a lot of times people are like, oh my gosh, it's not all about the money. Your business isn't all about the money. Yes, 6-figure income. Love it. We all want 6-figure income. It's coming. Call it in. But it's not about the money. It's not. It's about what that money represents. What is money? You guys can probably see the fly now. I just saw it on my feed. So, what does the money represent to you? What does the money you desire represent to you? Or what does money represent to you right now? Does it represent safety? Oh my gosh, this is nuts, people. Does it represent safety? Put money equals. Money equals what to you? What does money represent for you? You need this awareness. What does it represent? Money equals safety. Money equals always abandoning me. Money equals never enough. Money, what does money represent for you? What does money represent? Let me tell you, the reason I say cash and clients is because guess what your clients represent for you? Cash. All tied back to money. Money equals comfort. Yes, money equals comfort. What does money equal? And money equals stability. Yes. Money equals travel. Money equals I don't have to work a job. Money equals, what does it equal for you? What does it represent? What does money represent? Tell me in the comments. I want to know. Freedom. Ooh, money equals freedom. Money equals freedom. It's not all about it's not all about the money. It's not we're like, oh, I want to be a millionaire for no other reason just to be a billionaire, right? We don't want that. Money represents helping clients and my family. Yes, that's why we desire it. You need that awareness. You need that awareness. Too many people have this deep-seated, especially like I'm Christian. I love God, right? But there are parts of like that we're taught when we're young that money is evil, and it's not. Money is just energy that we need to be aware of. I'm going to give you some more awareness. Money represents freedom and future. Yes, stability, safety, and freedom, giving my kids stability. Yes. Yes. What does it represent for you? So let's talk about your relationship with money. Money shouldn't be like the end-all be-all. It's what it represents that's important. It's what it represents that's important. The freedom, the stability, the abundance, the being able to pursue our dreams. That's what it represents. That's what it represents. So let's talk about your relationship with money, because this is very important. Do you have a healthy relationship with money? Do you have a healthy relationship with money? Oh, retirement, I love it. Oh, yes, girl. Mariah, love that. Your relationship with money is so important. Got the brain explosions. I want to hear what the brain explosion was. I want to know. What is your relationship? Your relationship, how you view money, is how you view yourself. So let's say you're like, oh my gosh, I have money. I have enough for my needs, but I never have like more than I need. I never have more than I need. I just have like enough, like a basic level. Guess what? That means that you don't view yourself as valuable enough to have all the income you desire. You don't think you deserve more. You don't think you deserve more. Maybe money doesn't take care of you. Maybe money is like, sometimes I show up and sometimes I don't. Guess what that means? Guess what that means for you? You don't show up for yourself. You don't trust yourself to be consistent or stay. Yes, how you view money is how you view yourself. And it's also how you view the world. You don't trust people. You don't like to pay people. You're freaked out about things. You don't value things like you should. Money is just energy. But it's not like some weird source of energy. It's the energy we give it. Because so many of us have it ingrained in our brains that money represents value. And it's unattainable. But it's not. You can create money from thin air. From thin air. You can print money. And like I've said before, all you need to do is create something that somebody wants. That's all. So, what is your relationship with money? Let's break it down. I want you to tell me what kind of relationship you have with money, and you can say all of the above. So maybe you are in a toxic relationship with money. Yes. But struggle to accept it for myself. So Katie says she sees the value and is happy to exchange it for other people's stuff, but struggles to really accept it for herself. Do you have a hard time accepting compliments? Not even joking. This is how you represent. You valuing yourself. When you value yourself, you're like, yeah, dang right I'm hot today. Or dang right I did that good. Or how you see yourself, that's how you see money. So, toxic relationship. Toxic relationship with money equals you feel like you're constantly beating your head. You can't get it to do anything. You can't get it to do anything. It's gaslighting you. It's showing you this part of you that you don't really love. Yes, I love earning money. Me too. The easiest part of my business is making money. Easiest part. Easiest part. So, toxic relationship, you're like beating your head against the wall. You're like, this isn't working. This isn't coming to me as I want it to. The doors aren't open. Oh my gosh, I feel trapped and stuck in this relationship of toxicity with money. Are you in a toxic relationship with money? Next relationship. Maybe you are in a helicopter relationship where you're parenting the money. You're like, Where's it going? Where's it coming from? Where's it going? Where's it coming from? And you're constantly freaking out. You're helicoptering the money. Constantly. Are you a helicopter parent with your money? Are you in a toxic relationship with your money? I want to know. Are you doing all of the above? Maybe you are in a one-night stand relationship with money. Money comes in and immediately you're like, goodbye. And that's what you do because you don't feel worthy. You're like, I'm going to go one-night stand. Leave it. Bye. Yes. Total BS. You are always worthy of income. You don't have to do anything to be worthy of money. You don't have to do anything to be worthy of money. Nothing. Absolutely nothing to be worthy. Okay, so we got the one night stand. Yes, one night stand. You're a spender. You're like, goodbye. Or maybe you're married. Maybe you're married and you're like, oh, I know you're going to stick around for a while. I'm now married. I'm in a married relationship with my money. Figuratively. But I know it's long term. I know I can be responsible for this relationship because I want it to last. And I can trust. How many of you want to be married? You want that marriage relationship? If you are like, I'm toxic, I'm helicopter, I'm one night stand, glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. But the awareness is so important. The first step to the method, the awareness is so important. Okay, moving on. So, like I said before, your relationship with money equals your relationship with yourself. Are you one night standing yourself? Sometimes I value you and other times I'm like, no. Can't value myself. Can't do the self-care. Can't tell people how awesome I am. It's too scary. You're helicoptering everything you do. You're like, that's bad, that's good, that's bad, that's good, that's bad, that's good. Maybe you feel like you're beating your head against the wall. I can't get myself to do anything. Nothing is working. Yes, I'm afraid money, that's toxic. That's the toxic relationship. I'm afraid. Usually it's a mix of toxic, helicopter, and one night stand. Just depending on where your hormones are at. That used to be me. That used to be me. I can talk like this because it used to be me. I was always like, where's my next money coming from? I don't know if I have enough money. And then I'd get the paycheck and I'd be like, spend. And then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I have no money. Like, what is happening? Your relationship with money is your relationship with yourself. And I love teaching money mindset because this mindset carries into every other aspect of your life, into your sales. Raise your hand if you want more clients. Raise your hand if you want more clients. Raise your hand. Clients equal money. They equal money. And you can't serve clients properly if you don't value yourself properly. How are you supposed to value other people if you cannot value yourself properly? Guys, we're just getting into it. I'm very excited. And I know we've been at this for like 18 minutes, but it's okay. Okay, we're going to keep going. So, sales, your business, everything in your business, the things you're doing in your business, your current relationships, the awareness piece is going to help you move forward to fix, move forward to shift, move forward to change. So, I want you to let go. Let go. This is step number 2. Nope, we just lost our lighting. Step number 2, let go. This is the release to receive. This is something I walk through with my clients. Almost every call. Almost every call. Because within your business, when you talk with a coach, you have this like word vomit. Like first 15 minutes is usually a lot of word vomit and like my mindset's doing this bad thing is happening and I don't know how to fix it, right? So now we move into the let go, the release to receive. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is why I'm such a big, what's the word? Can't think of the word. This is why I'm so big on journaling. This is why I'm so big on journaling. How many of you keep a journal? Drop a 1 if you keep a journal. Drop a 2 if you're like, sometimes. I have one, but I don't write in it. Let me know. So, this is really important. This release journaling method is so important. Here's what I do. I'm aware now that something is wrong. I'm aware that things are going on inside of my head and that I'm not where I want to be. So I sit down, I turn on the saddest music. This is really what I do. And I sit down with my journal that I'm currently reading from because I did a release journaling, and then I wrote the masterclass. That's what I did. Because release to receive, it works. But I sit down and I keep writing. I just write, and keep writing, and keep writing. I write the first thing that I'm frustrated about, the first thing that comes to mind, and I keep writing. I keep writing. I don't judge any of my thoughts. I just let them exist on the page. And I keep writing, I keep writing, I keep writing. And I don't stop. I don't stop for anything. I just keep writing until it's all out. You have to move. You have all these thoughts circling around up here. You have to move them out. You have to release. We can't just keep banging our heads against the wall. We can't just keep bouncing from thought to thought to thought. Like women especially are really good at this. We can just keep the thought going in circles for hours and hours and hours and hours. So release so you can receive. Release to receive. So when you're stuck, release. When you're stuck, release. This is going to really, the release journaling, key part in this. Once you've done the release, maybe you need to shake up your routine a little bit. Maybe you need to talk out what's going on. Identify what that really looks like for you. So shake up your routine, bring in those new thoughts, and then we can receive. So I want you to do something for me. I want you to do something for me that goes with this. That I love this. I've seen Jana Kingsford do this on my videos, and I freaking love it. But I'm going to have you guys do this. I want you to write your goals and the scary thing that they equal right now. So for me, mine is 55K a month, cash. More stress, it equals more stress. It equals scary sales. It equals burnout. Those are the scary things that it equals. So I want to know, what's your goal? What's your goal maybe this month? What's your goal for this month? And what is the scary thing that it equals? Yes. Journal it out. Journal it out. Their counter argument. I love it. We're going to do that right now. We're going to do that right now. So I want you to journal. What's the scary thing? What's the scary thing that your goal equals? What are those limiting beliefs that pop up? The little voices in your head that are like, but what about this? So maybe it's 10K equals raising my prices. 10K equals less time with my kids. 10K equals burnout. 10K equals, what does that look like for you? 10K equals, you can't do this. 10K equals, this is overwhelming. 10K, what does that look like for you? We're journaling this out right now. I'm going to take a swig of water. I should have said that before, but it happened, and then I said it. What does that look like for you? And if you want to do it in the comments, please do it in the comments. Yes, 10K months equals less time with my family. Failing, what if I'm not qualified? Ooh, you're qualified, girl. You're qualified. Burnout, unrealistic, you can't do it. Ooh, okay. Burnout, what are those scary thoughts? What are the scary, scary thoughts? Those limiting beliefs. Ooh, scary thing. No one will buy. No one will buy. 10K month, no one will buy. 20K month, nobody will buy. 50K month, nobody will buy. Imposter syndrome. Am I enough? Am I enough? So now, once you've released those, then you can move into opening yourself up to believe. So instead of getting labeled as that person on social media, gotta leave those thoughts, other people's thoughts behind. You need your own space for your own thoughts, right? So now what are you opening yourself up to believing? I open myself up to believing the 55K cash is going to be easy. It's going to be easy. I opened it up to finding that it equals dream clients. It equals more fun than I've ever had inside of my business. It equals inspiration for my clients and for the people in my space. New and exciting levels, healing, all of these things. That is what I open myself up to believing. More time to spend with my family, more time spending doing the things that I love. What do you open yourself up to believing? So you've released all of that negative, and now you can speak into existence what you open yourself up to believing. Tell me in the comments. I want to know. So I open myself up to believing. Take this time in this stage. So we've moved from awareness into the release and receive, the let go stage, to also bring in new thoughts and forgive yourself and others. Too many of us are harboring resentment against ourselves and against others. We're playing that shame and blame game, which stops the energy of abundance right in its tracks. It stops it. It's like, nope, can't come any further. So who do you need to forgive? And what do you need to forgive them for? What do you need to forgive yourself for? What do you need to move past? That healing portion is so important. It's so important. What do you need to move forward from? Once you've done that, you can move into becoming magnetic. So step number 3 is magnetize. This is where the magnetic method comes from. So in this stage, it was just too much to write. Oh my goodness. Michelle, don't be afraid to be seen. Don't be afraid to be seen in the scary. Because when you come out of the other end, it will just be that much more inspirational to the people who need it. Okay, so magnetize, this is perfect because this moves us exactly into what I want to talk about with magnetizing. So like I said, how we view ourselves, how we view money is how we view ourselves. How we view money is how we view ourselves. Yes, it's fun, consistent, yes. Okay, you guys, this is so good. So good. Okay, so when we move into magnetizing, becoming magnetic to what we desire, we have to step out of hiding. So like I said, you view money how you view yourself. So when we move into like, okay, I'm aware that I've been thinking this about myself, I'm going to release it so that I can receive inspiration and new thoughts and be ready to go, which we're going to talk about in a second. But now I'm confident that I can move forward. I'm confident that these thoughts are not my own. They're from Satan. He's whispering in my ear. They're thoughts that are not truth, that I can move forward. So identifying those thoughts, removing them, the ones that are not truth, that you are making up to be true. Oh, Michelle. So decide what is true. When you are magnetizing, you decide what is true and live in that truth. Guess what that's going to do for you? You're going to show up more confidently. You're going to show up more consistently. And remember, with this magnetic energy, instead of doubt, imposter syndrome, instead of I don't think I can do this, you're moving forward with the consistent energy that this has already happened. What you desire has already happened in the future. It has already happened. It's already happened. When you truly believe that is when it will start to come. People say, like, let go of the end goal. This is what that means. You already know it's happened. It's happened in the future. Your job is now to be the exact match for it. The exact match. The exact energetic match for this. That's your job now. It's already happened. All your job? Build that clarity. Build that consistency. Build that confidence. That's your job. That's it. Yes, say it louder for the people. Yes, amen. That's your job. So, with this magnetized stage, with this, you don't even know, right? You don't even know you're dropping gems. I love it. You don't even know. This is like 1/16% of what I'm going to be sharing with you guys. The program I'm going to be sharing with you guys later on. 1/16%. It's not even, you haven't even begun. But the next stage is to move into that consistent clarity. So write out what you desire. What do you really, truly desire? And then get clear. Once you've removed all of the head trash, you can get clear on how you're going to create that. I sit down literally every morning and I write out, fears. They're out. What do I want? This. What do I need to get there? And then I'm confident and clear and I can move forward. When we're in this space of doubt, imposter syndrome, we cannot magnetize clients to us because people can sense your energy. I've talked about this before. Can you feel my energy? Drop me a 3 if you can feel my energy. Drop me a 3 if you can feel my energy through the phone. But you can feel my energy. You can feel it. So if I'm like sitting here like, Haley, you shouldn't be teaching this class. You're not an expert at this. Or, oh my gosh, Haley, what if people say you're wrong? This would not be happening. You would not feel inspired. You would be like, what does this girl think she's talking about? What does she think she's talking about? You wouldn't connect. Right? Okay. So, get that clarity on what you need to do next, and then value yourself and your creations. Once you've moved into the magnetized stage, you can build a bold, clear message for your brand. That bold, believable promise. I know that I can get coaches in 6 weeks or less to 10K months. I know that. I know that I can help women in 6 months or less create 100K for their business for the year. I know that. But because I at first had to be aware of what was blocking me, I had to let go so I could receive what I wanted, and then I had to get clear so I could magnetize the right people, right? So get bold, and then to become absolutely magnetic, you need to be the youest you. If you want to bring in dream clients, if you want to bring in these people that light your soul on fire, if you want to bring in the ideal audience, everybody who's commenting and laughing and excited and engaged, if you want a community like this, you need to be you. You can't be me. Many have tried. I've had plenty of people that I've worked with briefly who took my ideas and were like, I'm going to create my own. And are nowhere near as successful. Can you emulate things I do? Absolutely. Can you take little ideas and be like, oh, wait, I'm going to make this mine. That's fine. But be the youest you. Be yourself. Otherwise, you're going to be working with people who are interested in working with the fake version of you. Not ideal. Not an ideal situation. That's where you face burnout and where you stop being fully in love with your business. Okay? So be the youest you. Turn your blinders on. And remember that clarity that builds confidence that keeps you consistent. How many of you are still seeking clarity? Draw me a 4. It's time to get that, girl. Release the head trash so you actually have space to get the clarity. All right. The last but not least, I cannot believe how fast/long this is going, but it's good. Last but not least, so we move through awareness, the release to receive, the magnetize, and now we're going to move into strategize. So you magnetize, you're like, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do to get it. And now we really take that what you're going to do and we strategize it. So once you've got clarity on what you do, who you serve, and your bold brand message, when your bold, clear message for your brand, for your business, I know I can help people do this. I know this is what I'm going to create for people. And you're really clear on what that specific thing is. Instead of doubting yourself and thinking, maybe it's this, maybe it's this, maybe it's this, I don't know, maybe it's this. But really clear on that. You can move into strategically scaling. You have to be on the right frequency to be able to receive the knowledge. Many of you are stuck in static zone. Think of your brain as the radio. The radio, think of your brain as the radio. Once you've cleared the things out of the way, you've got stuff off the antenna, you've kind of set it up strategically, it's ready to go, you can turn it on, and then you'll hear the music. But if you do not do that first, all you hear is static. How many of you are hearing static right now? You're like, oh, just hearing static, Haley. Stuck in static zone. Yep. It happens. When we become out of that frequency, when we get out of alignment, we get stuck in that static zone. But once you're in alignment, you can begin to strategize. You can hear the words to the music and say, oh my goodness, this is how I'm going to dance. This is how I'm going to dance. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah, all the hand raises. Stuck in the static. We're feeling it. Stuck in the static. So, this is how you're going to dance. You've got the clarity. Now you can serve to sell. Once you build the trust with yourself, you can build the clarity and the confidence and the faith to move forward. You can create the social proof with confidence without second guessing yourself, without doubting yourself. You're like, I got this. And you can create a strategic product suite. Hi, Lisa. Hello. That you feel totally in love with. I'm going to share with you a little bit of my marketing meditation that I use. So here's some questions that I ask as I'm building the strategy. What does my audience need from me? What do I expect from myself? What will I do this week to show up in my magic? So I'm tuned into the frequency and now I'm deciding how I will dance. What does my audience need shifted this week? What needs to be done on a daily basis to reach my goals? What will my top 3 priorities be? And my offers will sell out because I know many of you are like trying to, I promise this is going to be put together. This is going to be part of the Magnetic Money Maker program. That is the first time I've said the name in this group. I'm freaking out. Okay. Woo! Trying not to cry. Okay. So I'm very excited about this. But before I get into that, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to like levitate out of my seat. I'm so excited. But in this strategize phase, leverage your magic, leverage your valuable gifts and start. Where do people start? And how are you strategically going to build offers to get them to where you ideally want them to be? You can't do this from a place of imposter syndrome. You can't do this from a place of lack. You can't do this from a place of uncertainty. You can build strategic product suites that sell out when you become magnetic, when you become clear and confident, when you trust yourself to have the consistency. You can create that. The last thing, I know I told you 4, but the last thing you need to do is action therapy. You've released, you've opened yourself up to clarity. Now the solution is action. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of how you can take action. The pre-sale is opening up, which means a discounted price, for the Magnetic Money Maker program. This program is everything that you need to learn how to create the mindset and the strategy to become magnetic to cash and clients. It's going to be amazing. Drop me a money, the word money, because I know you guys are dropping money signs, the word money, and I will get you the details for that. But we're going to go through how to value yourself so you can change your relationship with money, how to value your offers, how to be strategic about the ways you make money. Like I said, this isn't just mindset. This isn't just let's solve all of your issues with money and all of your emotional hurts. That's not the only thing we're going to be focusing on within this program. It will be part of it. But we're also going to dig in how to be confident. So you're bringing in clients consistently. How to create the clarity to have that consistent cash flow. And how to really create a consistent abundance mindset. And I've made this offer incredibly affordable. My favorite part that we're doing with this offer is it's going to be a live program. So you're going to get me live inside of the group. We're going to have calls like this where you're interacting with me. We're asking questions and I can answer them right there. It's not like pre-set. It is preset. It's pre-outline. But we can address your specific needs. So if you want the details for that, comment money below and I will get them to you. I'm so excited. We're going to increase every aspect of abundance in your life and your business inside of this program. So get ready. Get ready to receive because it's going to be so freaking good. It's going to be so freaking good. I cannot wait. So if you want the details for the pre-sale, comment money. It won't officially be launching until Wednesday of next week. But if you get on the pre-sale, you will get a discounted price. All right, I would love to hear your biggest takeaway from this masterclass. What are you so excited about? What are you so looking forward to? I can't wait to hear. Tell me in the comments. I love you and I will catch you later. By the way, if you know somebody in this group who needs to watch this live, who needs to reset their money mindset, tag them in the comments. Add them to the group. Get them in here because I want everybody to have the ability to recognize, to become aware, to release, to receive, to magnetize, and to strategize. And that is the magnetic mindset method. I love you and I will catch you later.